Good evening and welcome back to Let's Play Life is Strange. When we left off last time, we had a really serious conversation with Kate. She was telling us that she went with the Vortex Club to just one party, had one sip of wine, and then got really, really dizzy and sick. Nathan Prescott said he was going to take her to the hospital, but he didn't. He took her somewhere else. She felt a jab in the neck. She doesn't remember anything after that, and now there's this video of her making out with a bunch of people that she does not remember. This is really serious stuff. I kind of wasn't expecting the game to delve into this. We're dealing with really, really shady behavior. We don't know, was it just making out? Did they do more to her? I mean, obviously, she's really depressed and very scared. Of course. I mean, what a terrifying experience. So we need to see if we can find any proof of what happened. I'm thinking maybe a place to start is... where did Victoria's room go? Oh, that's right. And we had a message from Chloe we gotta check too. But first... No, we can't get in.
Fine, I won't disturb you. No Brooke here.
This is just our room. Okay, what's Chloe saying? Oh. We could probably catch up with our journal too. Let's go to our messages first. What's up, Chloe? Ah. Max Food 2 Whales. See you there. Don't hurt your fingers texting. Yay, breakfast. No emoji. Alright, so let's see what we've got here. We can't go in there. I don't think there'd be a point in going back in here, but let's just make sure there's nothing else going on. Who knows? Okay, it doesn't really look like anything. Maybe we can talk to Chloe and she'll have some idea how we can find the proof that we need. Alright. Anything else over here, Dana?
Let's talk later, Max.
Alright, Brooke is just gonna tell us that we're a weirdo. She doesn't want to talk.
Go away! People sleeping!
Alright.
Clearly not a morning person. Taylor is no doubt being led around by Victoria, as
I don't
usual.
have time, Max. I can't talk now.
Alright, let's head out and meet up with Chloe then. That seems like the next best plan.
The paint job looks great. Samuel knows his color schemes.
Let's go say hi to him.
The birds are flocking around Samuel.
We should take a picture. What's up, Samuel?
Ah, there's Samuel, up early, already communing with the critters. Hey, Samuel, you're up early.
Oh, hello, young Max.
Young Max.
I do love the early morning. Everything is so calm and quiet. And I can feel the animals waking up with me.
Yeah, we'll ask about
That's
animals.
one thing I truly love about Arcadia Bay. It's all those cool animals in the forest.
The squirrels always come in the morning for food. I can hear them whisper. What animals do you see in the forest?
Ghost deer.
Don't laugh, but I saw a doe that seemed to be looking right at me. Like it was trying to communicate.
Oh, that's your spirit animal. Nothing weird there, except you saw yours.
Alright.
Could be a sign about your destiny. What do I know? My spirit animal is a squirrel.
I like squirrels. We have squirrels here. There's squirrels that come right up to my back door. So I live in apartments, and I think the people who lived here before me used to feed the animals a lot. Like, there were corn cobs that were picked clean out in, like, just in front of the little yard behind me, like a ton of them. And when I first moved in, like, all these squirrels and stuff kept coming in. There was a squirrel, there was a cat. So, yeah, and the squirrels came right up to the door and were like picking at my screen door, just waiting for me to give him food. I didn't, because I don't need little moochers hanging around. And because I'm kind of worried, like, they don't have any fear of people. Like, what if I open the door? Would they run in the house? Would they try to bite me or something? I'm not like they're going to attack, but, I just don't want them to be too friendly with people because it doesn't seem very smart. They're kind of fun to watch, though.
So, what did you think about that freak snow shower yesterday?
Another message from the Earth to get our shit together. I will say that Samuel hasn't seen anything like that before.
He talks about himself in the third person.
I so don't want to get in the way of your morning ritual. See you later.
Of course you will.
All right, he's an odd duck, but he seems like probably a harmless sort.
Can't Blackwell have at least one no football zone?
What do you mean use?
How
Oh,
hard is it to dump the trash into a bin? But I could use this to attract squirrels.
Yeah, all right.
Release the Kraken. Come on, squirrels. Time for your 15 minutes of fame.
Oh, see? Squirrels have no fear. They just come right where the food is.
I better not get near the bench, or the squirrel won't take the food.
Not the squirrels around here. They'll come right up there. They're used to being fed. They're big, too. Squirrels are one of those animals that you think are just little things, but really, when you see them up close, some of them are quite large, like almost the size of a small cat. All right, squirrel. Get a picture, Sam. That's the whole point of this, right? There we go.
Yes! Another
Not
Pulitzer
Sam,
for
Max.
the
I don't know why I
portfolio.
want to call her Sam. Oh, donut. It's probably not for the best to feed donuts to squirrels. Anything interesting in here today?
Samuel really should keep this locked. It's a waiting accident, and too easy to sneak into. I can see that Samuel's concerned, but does he need a poster?
What does it matter if he has a poster? He's a strange guy. Maybe he obviously misses her, and
How did Samuel get photos of Rachel posing?
so okay. He could be a suspect, but it just seems way too obvious. The kind of strange guy, he has the posters, he has the pictures, like, it's gotta be more than that. I think this is a red herring. I don't think it's gonna be Samuel.
I've never seen Samuel wearing shades. And what's with this other crap?
What does that say? I need to see that box again.
I've never
That
seen
doesn't
Samuel
say
wearing
Samuel's
shades.
stuff.
And what's with this other crap?
Sammy's stuff? Huh. Okay. Well, interesting. Doesn't necessarily mean... Can we ask him about what we just saw?
Hello again, Samuel.
Hello again yourself, Max.
Sorry to pry, Samuel, but why are there photos of Rachel Amber in your shed? I'm curious about her.
Sorry to pry, she says while prying. Now everybody wants to know about her.
Well,
I know people who cared for her. People who are looking for her.
If she can be found. Like you. That's the nature of mystery.
what
It's
does
no
that mean?
mystery that you have her pictures.
Yeah. She gave out headshots like squirrels chasing food. Keep on prying, Max. Sounds like you have a lot of time on your hands.
Okay, don't be defensive. I
I
wasn't
so don't
accusing
want to
you.
get in the way of your morning ritual. See you later.
Of course you will.
Okay, he's obviously a little creepy, but still. Too obvious for it to be him. How's it going? What does that say? Rachel owes the money. Owes me money. Pay up, bitch. Owes who money?
I don't think I've actually seen Taylor alone without Team Victoria.
Hi,
Taylor.
Hi, Taylor. Just because you were nice to Victoria doesn't mean I have to be nice to you.
I don't want to fight with you or Victoria. Instead of smack talk, let's just talk. For once.
You're funny. Well, I'm not doing anything at the moment, so talk.
All right.
Kate is really upset about the video. All this gossip is cruel.
Boo-hoo. That's what happens when you preach to everybody about sex. She'll live.
There's more going on.
Why do you hang out with Victoria? She's pretty mean to you and Courtney.
That's a good
And
point.
she's bossy too. Look, you don't know her. I do. And she's one of the best friends you could have.
Well,
I guess I've had mean, bossy best friends too. Better than having mean, bossy parents.
I would love it if my mom was mean or bossy instead of sick. But whatever. We've had our talk.
well, that was fantastic. All right, moving on. Let's see what else we got here. Another threat. Oh, this is Nathan's father. This is a message to let you know that attempts to slander and blackmail my son will be met with many lawyers and legal ramifications. You're not the first student at Blackwell to try this. I hope you're the last. Consider this a final polite warning. No, there's something seriously wrong with your kid. You're not the first. Yeah. That tells me it's an ongoing problem.
Max, get over here.
What's up?
Martin, what are you doing here?
Oh, nothing. Waiting for a call? I mean, I already took the call. Anyway, I wanted to rap about that action yesterday.
Yeah. Well,
By the way, thank you for stepping in. You were pretty badass, Warren. I owe you.
yeah, you just
Oh,
ditched
yes,
him.
you do. I got knocked on my ass by that dick. I'm some personal superhero.
You're a real everyday hero. You stood up to a bully, and it was awesome.
Even though you left me with said bully and ran off with that girl.
Which is a good
She's
point,
pretty
yeah.
punk rock. How do you know her?
Well, as it turns out,
An old friend, Chloe Price. We haven't seen each other in a while.
I bet you were glad to see her blast up in that truck like a rock star. Which begs the question, why is Nathan Prescott getting psycho on you?
because he's crazy. Yeah, we'll spread the word around.
I busted him in a bathroom yesterday with a gun. I'll give you the story later. Principal Wells is taking care of it now, I hope.
Weird fucking week. Like that bizarro snowfall yesterday. Speaking of dystopia, that drive-in is having a 70s Planet of the Apes marathon. Let's go ape!
I wouldn't mind seeing a movie, but I feel like if we go to a movie with him like that, he might misconstrue it as a date. And Max has said in her journal that she's not interested more in that way. So, sorry, no thanks.
No, I don't think I can concentrate on going out to the movies. I just feel like escaping.
Fine. Be a damn dirty human. I'll go ape myself.
I think that's going to be smarter. I don't know where the situation's going to go with him, so I don't want to do anything that might be seen as encouraging. Well, it's a tricky question because we should, if he's a friend, we should be able
David
to go do
talking to
friend things
Nathan
with him and just
cannot
watch
be a
movie.
good thing. This has something to do with Kate. Or Rachel.
Or maybe even you, Max. But regardless, it's the whole idea of the whole friend zone thing or whatever else. I mean, they're friends, so they should be able to go out and just do friend things, and he shouldn't expect anything in, more than just being friends from that. But going to a movie is kind of like a typical sort of date activity. And we did just tell him, hey, thanks for being our everyday hero. So I see where it's possible he could be kind of confused. If he really wants there to be some interest from her and him, he could misread it. So we'll just make sure we don't send any kind of signs to him like that. Don't fall asleep on the bus now. So the school has a bus that will just take us around to places we want to go. If we want to go to the diner, it'll just do it. That's interesting. Ah, the two whales. Open 24 hours. Wow. That's always handy.
Talk about going back in time. The diner looks exactly the same. I bet he's seen a lot of changes to Arcadia Bay in his lifetime.
Normally, I would not ever just go up and speak to random strangers, but it's a game. Let's do it.
No time for chit-chat. I'm a millionaire. Yep. Got my lottery ticket right here. Waiting for the bus so I can cash it in.
All right.
She looks busy and stressed. Hi. You look lost.
Close. Do you know if the bus has come yet? The online schedule isn't working.
Well, it just dropped me off, so...
I just got off the school bus, but I'm sure the regular bus is coming too.
Oh, that's a relief. I can't be late for this job interview. I can't believe I have to take a bus all the way to Newport just to find a second job.
Are things that bad here?
Where are things good? I can't even afford to live here.
Well, good luck.
Thanks, I sure need it.
Running late, grab a booth at the diner, Mom will feed you. Somebody better. I'll be lucky if you make it by noon. Alright, before we head over to the diner... Especially
want to
since
go
she's
that
gonna
way.
be late. But I want to go that way. Come on, Max. Alright, alright.
I don't want to go that way.
Okay, we're not going in the road apparently either.
Yep. I'm ready to cash my lottery ticket.
What's this? Save
Glad
our
somebody
city.
is.
Don't try to take it
Okay,
from
we'll go there, but first let's
Come on.
wander around here in the parking lot.
I
see if we
wouldn't
got
dream of
anything.
it.
be a millionaire. Hope nobody steals my lottery ticket. Can't wait.
Oh, hey, another hole to another universe. That's gotta mean something. There was one in the bathroom, too. Is that where Rachel Amber went? She in another universe? Oh, hey.
There's that dirty RV from the other day.
Stop that. Stop. No barking.
Oh, we can't even
There was
talk or
something
try.
creepy about that guy and his dog.
Maybe he abducted Rachel. No, again, that just seems, I don't know, kind of obvious. What do we got here?
Look at all these flyers. It's so sad that nobody will read them.
Restore the lifeblood of Arcadia Bay. Save our bay. I'm the man-made drought in the bay. Alright. Mr. R.J. McCready, tell me about it.
He looks like a photo of the classic Arcadia Bay crusty fisherman. Good morning. Looks like you're ready to catch some serious fish.
I wish, young gal. Arcadia Bay just isn't the same fishing town I grew up in.
Has the town changed?
Has the town changed much?
By Neptune's beard, it has.
Really? By Neptune's
Seems
beard?
like a lifetime ago when I was king of the harbor.
You have your own boat?
I call her the Bali High. I've kept a hold of her in these lean days. Might be all the time we've got left.
I thought one of Arcadia Bay's main exports was fish.
Oh, the fish used to jump onto my boat until the Prescotts and their finance fiends snapped up harbor rights.
The Prescotts have a lot of power.
They might rename the town Prescott Bay, if that tells you much.
They own my school.
Crooks gain respect when they put their names on schools and libraries.
Huh.
Let's not get downcast. I hear the fish calling for Bali High. Never forget that old fishermen never die. We just smell that way.
I'd love to learn more, but I have to get going. Happy fishing out there.
I think I've talked my quota for the year.
All right then, moving on. Let's go a little bit past the diner as much as the game will allow.
I wonder if they explained that snow. Snow? Well, that's a good start to the story.
Weather surface baffled by snow. In a rare admission, the National Weather Service has yet to come up with a conclusive reason for the unusual snowfall that briefly hit Arcadia Bay, Oregon this week. Okay, now what about... Oh, we don't get to read, what is this? Olden Times? Or maybe that's... No, it looks like Olden. Okay, who's this fella?
Newspapers are going to be retro soon.
Excuse me, sir?
Can you believe this town? The world is on fire, and our big headline is snow.
What
Can hardly
are you
wait for
talking about?
next week's big story. Clouds!
The snow was pretty odd. It was right in the middle of a warm, sunny day.
Global warming bullshit. It's the Northwest. Snow happens.
Not on an
I
80-degree
keep
day.
reading how Arcadia Bay is booming.
The paper can only talk about that or about missing girls.
What is with all these people that are just dismissing a missing girl? That's important. That's big
You
news.
mean Rachel Amber?
I guess. I bet she ran away because she was bored. Who wouldn't be here?
Okay, weirdo.
Excuse me. I have to read my horoscope.
You enjoy that. Oh, there's just people all over here. Okay, let's go back and talk to this person, and then we'll see if we can go further down the road.
Poor woman. I hope there's a shelter for her. Hello.
Oh, look at you. A fine example of youth. I bet you're a senior student.
Well, now that you
Yes,
mention
I
it.
go to Blackwell Academy.
I could tell you're a wise young woman. I know all about Blackwell and this town.
Well, let's see if we can hopefully ask her about everything.
You must know Joyce Price from the Two Whales Diner.
She's fed me more than my own family. How's a daughter your age who's always in trouble?
Yep, that'd be my buddy
Married
Chloe.
to a real prick.
His name is David Madsen.
He told me to get a job once. Asshole. Not sure what Joyce sees in him, but he better treat her right.
I hope so, but he doesn't really seem like... All right, what do you know about the Prescotts?
I bet you have dirt on the Prescott family.
That whole family is dirty. They once done good things for Arcadia Bay. Those days are dead, like anything in their way.
I know somebody who's being threatened by a Prescott.
Then you be their guardian angel, because nothing gets in the way of that family, especially not the law. Hell, they own your school, Blackwell. Almost.
How long have you lived in Arcadia Bay?
1,000 years. I've gone through the same changes as the town.
What changes to the town?
Ones it takes a lifetime to see. There's a lot of beauty here, but a lot of darkness, too. Greedy bastards that ruin this town, put people out of work, out of home. Like me.
Do tell.
I'm sorry. Have you ever lived outside of here?
Where the hell would I go? I hate the sun and love the mist. I might be homeless, but Arcadia Bay is still my home.
I have to go now. Goodbye.
Okay, and we probably
Come
can't
talk to
her.
me any old time you want, young lady.
All right, let's see what else is back here. Milk. Oh, hey. Okay, and it did just give us an autosave, so I think this is a good time to go ahead and wind down the episode. Please like and subscribe if you've enjoyed this. Come back next time. We'll go... Oops, that's not the button I meant to hit. Let's just see really quick. How far down the road?
Nope, I don't want to go
Okay,
there.
that's it. So come back next time and we will head into the 2 whale.